Hello dear students, welcome you all to the 27th lecture of rural marketing, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic of rural marketing, that is rural market segmentation. So under this we will see that how to divide the rural market into homogeneous groups. So first of all, let's see what is the definition of market segmentation given by American Marketing Association. So they said that marketing segmentation refers to dividing the heterogeneous market into small customer groups having certain homogeneous characteristics that can be satisfied by the firm. So it is basically to divide market into homogeneous groups. Homogeneous means the groups which are showing the similar kind of characteristics. So we divide the whole market into different groups, and those groups uh, we can conceivably we select as a target market. Okay, and we can satisfy or we can reach those homogeneous groups with a distinct market mix. Who can reach? Marketers can reach. Okay, so now the question arises there, what is the need to segment the market? Because see, uh, every firm cannot satisfy whole customers. They can't go for whole market. Okay, few big companies like Coca-Cola and all, they go for full market coverage strategy, but for other products they select their target markets. Now how to target the market? First we need to segregate, or we need to segment the market who are showing the similar characteristics. We will keep them as a segment. Okay, so rural market segmentation, what is it? Dividing the potential rural market into distinct markets of consumers with common needs and characters. Okay, and based on their characters and their needs, the companies, they make their strategies for those markets. Now a question arises here, why we need to go for segmentation, and why the heterogeneous city we see in rural markets. So see, for companies, they always prefer to go for urban markets because the reach is good and the characteristic of people are almost similar, but it is not the same in rural markets. Why? Because social cultural differences across the regions are there, like caste-based systems are there. Okay, variation in population and size and population density in different villages are there. Few villages are overpopulated, few villages are less populated. Okay, level of infrastructure development is different in different villages. Media exposure level is different, like few villages and they don't have even electricity. Okay, and few villages are very advanced, and they have all the infrastructure facilities. Variation in literacy levels you can see, like Bihar versus Kerala. Okay, different in income level and pattern of income flows, like farmers, some farmers on daily wages. Okay, those who are working in others fields, and few are jamidars are there. They have huge land family structure, like large joint families are there. Few somewhere individual joint families are there, nuclear families are there. So these all are the challenges to segment the markets into different groups. Now the question, another thing is there, prerequisites for effective segments. So there are, when we for any segmentation exercise to be effective, it should be measurable, accessible, differentiable, and sustainable. Now let's see what is the meaning of that. When we are saying measurable, it means that the segment variables should be distinct, clear, and measurable. Okay, we can measure it very clearly. And if the segment is measurable, only then can segment be described in exact terms, and differentiately we can understand, the companies can understand its characteristics. Okay, and companies normally they are unable to reach the rural markets effectively because they are not able to identify the characteristics, or their data doesn't tell about the customers variables exactly. Second is accessible. Accessible means reach. Okay, how accessible is your segment? Reach is very important to serve the segment. And marketers, they preferred urban market to rural one because of the inaccessibility of rural markets. Okay, rural consumers were reached through vans and through village retailers visit nearby the towns, distributor and retail outlets. So accessibility of your segment should be there. Next is differentiable. It means each segment should be different, having the different features from another group. Okay, and next and last one is substantial. It means a segment is attractive only when it is profitable. If you see that segmentation you have done, but their paying capacity is not there, like their income is very less or their disposable income is very less, then that segment will not be profitable. So at segments, attractiveness is also one characteristic when you are segmenting your market. So under substantial, we have two categories: homogeneity and size. Okay, so homogeneity means your segment should consider of people who are having similar learning, their preferences, attitude and actions. Okay, they should be similar in this way. And size, it should comprise either a large number of light users or a small number of heavy users. Means their behavior, users behavior should also be same. Okay, so these were the prerequisites of effective segmentation. So based on these only you should segment your market. Now in next slide we will see what are the main approaches to identify rural segments. Okay, so there are two approaches basically. First one is people oriented approach and second one is product oriented approach. Let's see one by one what is people oriented approach first of all. So we can classify the customer by customer dimensions such as their geographical location, their demographic characteristics, social economic segmentation and psychographic characteristics. Okay, so these variables and they are independent of any product or services and the particular situation encountered by buyers in market decisions. So let's see first of all geographic location. It means like the market could be divided into urban and rural. Okay, while urban population is highly concentrated, rural population is scattered because the population density could be different in different villages. And in geographical, when we are dividing, so south, west, east, north, like that, we can divide the market into different locations, because you see that in all the four regions their culture is different, their education is different. Okay, the cleanliness, health, all things are different. So based on the natural what we will say, the nature situation or the geographical location, we can divide our markets. Next is demographic characteristics. So demographic, like in rural area, the husband provides the income security to the members of the family and he makes the purchasing decisions. But nowadays children are going to school and they are highly aware, so that they can also influence the purchase decision. So here basically we divide demographic when we say age, income, age, gender, marital status, education. So all these factors contributes here. Okay, so might be you have seen that the companies who are dividing the market based on this, their marketers, they target young people, okay, like for biscuit, chocolate, shampoo, soft drinks. So their icons are very young age, based on age they are differentiating. Next one is socio-economic segmentation. So major income comes from agriculture through the share of non-farm incomes, and like agriculture income is decreasing and non-farm income has increasing nowadays. And based on occupation, there are four income groups who forms the target population for consumer durables like color TV, refrigerators, two-wheelers, mobiles, and all. So first one is farmer. So far in this farmer also we can categorize this like there are landlords like jamindars are there, thakurs are there, traders are there, local money lenders are there. So they are quite rich people, okay, they have high disposable income and their lifestyle can be compared to the upper income group of the rural areas. In farmer category itself, second one is affluent farmer who live in villages and follow modern method of cultivations. Second one is here traders. So the traders constitutes about 8% of the rural households and they own between 15 to 20% of the durables. Third one is service class is there, like teachers are there, clerks are there, mechanics, electricians are there. So their contribution is about 13% of the rural household and they own 30 to 40% of the durables. Durable means goods like TV, mobile, fridge, and all those things. Okay. And rural youth also, that is also a very important factor of segmentation. So the rural youth, the age group from 20 to 25 plays a major role in purchase decisions of the family. So their characteristics like they view television, cinema, they enjoy seeing cricket matches, action movies, they use mobile phones, okay, they like toothpaste, shampoo, soft drinks, deodorants, okay, and they have their own choices about audio system, mobile phones, clothes, shoes, okay. So that is also one basis on which we can make the segmentation. Last one under people oriented approach is your psychographic segmentation. So personality based segmentations like dominance, aggressiveness, achievement oriented, motivated, etc. So these characteristics may also influence the buyer's behavior, and lifestyle can be measured by the products the person use and the person's activities, interest, opinion, and values. In rural societies, there are grades of people based on their income, occupation, wealth, and educated youth are also there. They are innovative farmers, okay, village president like pradhan we say, they are the important opinion leader in the villages. And marketers, they targeting this group for promoting products and services. Now next we will see the product oriented approach, and under this the first one is use pattern, okay. So a buyer can be classified as heavy, medium, or light users and no users. Okay, he may consume a product heavily or medium users or non-users. Okay, the uses of consumer products such as shampoos, hair oil, toothpaste, talcum powders is low in rural areas due to affordability, and many marketers have introduced small units of packets, like you might have seen that sachet kind of concept is there. So they don't normally village people, they don't go for the big packaging, they prefer sachets and all. Next is benefit pattern. So consumer buy products primarily to secure expected benefits like value, how much value they are seeing, value for money. Like most of the villages, they wear HMT watches because they think that its utility or value is more. Okay, they prefer strong tea, kadak chai, because पैसे तो देने ही है तो पियो कड़क. Okay, and those bullet motorcycles are very popular in villages because the road conditions are not proper there. Okay, Next one is brand loyalty. Actually, rural customers are very price sensitive, and due to low purchasing power and lack of awareness about the quality of the product available in the market, they prefer to buy cheap products. Okay, however, they will continue to prefer one brand once they are satisfied with a product, like most popular brand like Lifebuoy, Parley, Ponds, Nirma, Tata Salt, Colgate. They are very popular among rural India. Next one is store patterns. It has observed that rural consumers buy from the same shops again and again. So the retailers credit is also runs in rural India. So the retailer can influence the buying decision of the customers. If they are suggesting something, the rural people they buy in that product only. And predisposition towards products and brands, that is the last one. The attitude, perception, value, beliefs, intention, and preferences are the constituents of predisposition, and it indicate that the customer's state of mind, what they are thinking, how, what kind of attitude they have. So these are also very, very important factors the marketers need to identify when they are dividing their markets. So this is all for today's lecture. I hope this topic is clear to you, and this is very important chapter. Please make it very clear, and prepare your notes for this. Just now I verbally explain everything. You need to note down all the things. You need to explain whatever I have said, and I will see your notes also. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any confusion, you can ping me. I will clear your doubts. Thank you.